I want to start today's video by establishing one simple phrase.
More is more.
Because tell me in reality, what is better than more? Whatever it is that you have.
I know you want more.
And guitars are no exception. So the people of PRS are coming up with more and more and more guitars. Let's go check what's new with PRS in, I guess, late August in 2025. Let's go check it out. I'm gonna lancing now. We break it down, baby. Alright, my friend, thank you so much for being here once again in another video. And like I said in the intro of the video, more PRS guitars. And honestly, I'm 100% here for it. But also, I have to mention that it wasn't long ago that I want to say maybe guitars came out like once a year. In 2025, PRS has proven that they are really committed to taking a bigger chunk of the electric guitar market share. Even though this is just like literally commerce. The more products you have, the more products you can sell. They found out that they need more models more often to make more business. So let's just stop the talking, get to the rocking, and see what's new with PRS guitars. So here we are on my computer, my friend. Let's go straight to the PRSguitars.com website. So here we go. 3 important releases. As you can see, new Silver Sky SE colors. And we might spend just a little second on those just to go check them out. But very, very cool. The new guitars. The Custom 24 Satin 40th Anniversary Limited Edition. And the CE24 Special Limited Edition. With the elephant in the room. Boing! A middle pickup. Alright, let's go check them out. Let's start with the Silver Sky SE just because it's going to be pretty quick. Okay, and so first we have in the Rosewood variant, it looks like we have a green, a red, a yellow, and a blue. And then in the Maples, it's like we have something more like pastels. Let's go check them out. Okay, so really quick on the Silver Sky SE, one of the new colors, Dandelion, which is like this very bright yellow. I kind of like it. I mean, it sort of looks like that graffiti yellow in Fender if you're used to it. Then this red one, they're calling Derby Red. It's a very deep shade of red, like almost, I don't know, like wine, but not so deep like wine. You know what I'm talking about? Then we have Laurel Green. I don't know, that's just like regular green. And traditional blue, I want to say. That looks pretty traditional. Let's go check out the Maple fretboards. Okay, in Maple fretboards, we have the Moon White in this color. Very, very reminiscent in my head to that Yngwie Malmsteen signature they used to have with that big 70s headstock. Really into that color. Maybe just because I think about Yngwie, right? Or Yngwie, however you say it. The Nylon Blue. I always like this color. Very cool. Stone Blue. And Summit Purple. Wait, but I want to say that in this picture, they look like so much more pastel. Or is it just like my head? I mean, maybe because we're coming from this like super saturated colors into this. They look like sort of pastel here, and then when I see them here, not so much. But they're still cool nonetheless. Let's go to the next guitars. The CE24 Special Limited Edition. And whenever you see Special in a PRS guitar, you know they're talking about that middle pickup. And of course, this one is no exception. Let's just browse through these pictures. Of course, this is a CE24, so it has like that same carve. Not like the super aggressive PRS carve, but like the vanilla kind of carve. I want to say that this is like very much closer to the SC carve, but a little bit more dish maybe in the bottom. That top is like really not striking. I mean, but most CEs are not really, right? Bolt on. Very rich color right there on the body. Locking tuners, as it should be. And then, of course, the new tuners. I still call them new, but of course, they're not new. They've been using them for a long time now. Awesome. Let's go check a few specs. Of course, as usual, we have the PRS patented tremolo, which says patented design delivering tonal fidelity, player comfort, and tuning stability. Then we have the PRS Phase 3 locking tuners with wing buttons. Modern locking technology with vintage elegance. These lightweight tuners promote the tone transfer for a louder, more resonant instrument. I learned to trust the masters, and I do trust Paul, but sometimes I just wonder, like, really how much difference does it make? I mean, I know it makes difference, but I wonder in like music making. Of course, I'm not the kind of guitar player that has like that attention to nuance when I'm playing, like for me at least, but in tone, of course, I have it. But I wonder how much I could like spot the difference between some kind of like tuners and others.
That's always going to be a mystery for me.
Then, of course, we have the 8515 pickups. Uncovered pickups with remarkable clarity and extended high and low end, perfect for modern applications. But then what do we have here in the center? I bet it's gotta be like an NS1. Ooh, interesting. We're looking at Nitro paint jobs. And then, yes, of course, NS1. So that combination of pickups with a 5-blade switch gives you 10 different sounds because you can split the pickups too. Triple single coil pickup guitar in the end. That is super cool about PRS, and I honestly do like the split system on the PRS guitar. So let's keep moving on and let's go to the most important part. The colors. Very traditional. Right here we have black amber. It looks good. I want to say that the CEs, in my opinion, look way better than the S2s, for example. Better tops, better color. It honestly just looks way better for me in any kind of way. Let's go to the next color. Then we have Carvel Blue. And I want to say that this is maybe one of the newer colors in the, at least in this kind of like CEs guitars. Because maybe they still had it on like private stock, but I started seeing them not too long ago in CEs. And we have a faded blue smoke burst. Ooh, I wonder if that little, oh, that's what they're calling blue. In my opinion, that looks like sort of like greenish. Then we have a faded gray black. In my opinion, the most boring color. I wonder how many they sell of these because it's boring to me. Like a PRS guitar, I'd rather have like a matte black than just like that, you know? Not waste a maple top like that in that color and just like give me matte. Then the McCarthy Sunburst. One of the most beautiful finishes, I want to say. Like, it's just so traditional. It makes any guitar look good. It can be an SC, CE, a private stock. It could be anything. And it's always going to look good when it has that McCarthy Sunburst. In my opinion, of course. But I want to know about your opinion. So let me know in the comment section down below. And remember, while you're there, like, subscribe, and do all those cool little things I would like to do on YouTube. And enjoy this little bossa nova, my friend. I hope your day keeps getting better and better and better. Alright, let's keep watching guitars. Yeah, one of my favorite colors in a PRS guitar. So let's go check
the next guitars.
Now we have the Custom 24 Satin Limited Edition. And for those of you who were right here with me when we were checking the new Mark Holcomb guitar, I started to see something very similar on this one. First and foremost, of course, the satin finish looks phenomenal in this PRS's, but this weird flame pattern, I've seen it before. I want to say that they're using that mango. There you go. Striking figured mango top. It's very cool looking. It's very special. I really like it. And I want to say that if you really like the look of the Mark Holcomb and maybe Mark in it of himself, it's not really like a selling point for you because maybe you don't even like metal or you don't like that progressive metal that Mark is so good at that we all love him for. Maybe a Custom 24 is your option and you have a very traditional Custom 24 with your regular kind of bridge. But as you can see, you have the brand new pickups and we're going to check them out right now. Beautiful. I want to say that this right here is my favorite PRS guitar right now. If I could only have one, maybe not in this color, we're gonna see the other colors, but this would be it because it has the perfect birds, my favorites, which is pearl, but with that little white purfling around it, so you can definitely see the birds and have no doubt about what kind of bird it is. It's just perfect. Then the carvings are beautiful. I love the satin colors. So Custom 24 Satin right here be very cool for me. Hey, next picture looks really sweet. Look how beautiful the sort of like sunburst in that little owl looks. Gorgeous, and the hummingbird looks so pretty. I love the way this looks. See, I'm already doting on it. These mango tops are so erratic. Like, it's a little bit of chaos. It almost looks like lava or something, right? It just has like so much movement, so much dynamics. Love it. Then you go the DMO pickups, the DMO bass and the DMO treble. Again, look how beautiful the birds look. And if you couldn't get enough of them, look at that. The frets are perfect. Just beautiful. Oh, yes. I love it. And I almost forgot that when they do like an anniversary edition like this, they put the eagle in the headstock. How beautiful does that look? Maybe it's a little bit on the smaller side, but I don't know if bigger would look any better. This looks really nice because it's like a super dark headstock, and then all of a sudden, right in the center, you have that nice pop of color, and like it almost looks like light in it, right? Beautiful. What a beautiful guitar. Let's go check the colors. Ooh, starting with the striking one. charcoal. I want to say that just because of that amazing top, I want to say these mango woods, they're looking phenomenal. Who would have thought, right? But it just looks beautiful in this color. It almost looks like a cheetah, right? Then charcoal tricolor burst. Maybe even better with the little burst and that little shade of red over there. Then that sick dragon-like cobalt smoke burst. Beautiful. Oh, and they stained the binding though. So it's a little bit of darker guitar. Then faded blue whale that in my opinion looks more like faded blue jeans and with a natural back. Pretty cool. Then the last color, fire smoke burst with a stained binding. All of them very cool. I want to say that these two are very like metal in my opinion, right? This is like very exotic. This seems to me like it's like the more middle of the road. But this one, my friend, is the one that stands out. I really like how different it is. I've never seen any color like that with a top like that. But that's enough about that. Let's get a few conclusions. Alright, my friends, so there you have it. PRS Guitars, another drop, another bunch of hits. And there's never a dull moment with PRS. I want to say that I love that they keep innovating. New colors, new shapes, new combinations of materials, new finishes. It just keeps the guitar market interesting, innovative, competitive. And I keep saying this, I might sound like a PRS fanboy, but no, I just have to give them their flowers. They are doing, in my opinion,
everything right.
They're making the best guitars they can make at the best prices they can make them. Because yes, you might say that maybe like the PRS guitars in the USA collections are maybe unattainable for most people in the world. They are indeed unbelievable guitars, and they are comparable to their competition, not only in the way they are made, but quality, stature, artist endorsements, and all that kind of mumble jumble that gives a guitar its value, right? Except the historical value. But yet I feel like they're competing at sort of like the same prices. But when you go to the PRS SE line,
nothing can touch them.
Because where they used to have, for example, like Schecter or ESP LTDs, now those are basically scratching the $2,000 mark. And even like Epiphone, one of these days, Squire is going to be $1,000. So all I'm saying is, for under $1,000, PRS is undefeated at this moment. Luxury guitars, unbelievable. Custom guitars. But I'm gonna stop rambling, my friend. I want to hear what you have to say in the comment section down below. And of course, remember, like this video, subscribe if you can, and if you can financially support me, smash that super thanks button. I thank you so much. And if you have some more time to watch another video, go watch this one right here, and I'll be waiting for you right there, my friend. See you soon. Right.